Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're here live at St. Mark's High School in Tom Rosa Court. Got a great matchup for you here between Polytech and St. Mark's Spartans. Polytech is 9-1, and St. Mark's is 5-6. But off a big win against Middletown coming into this game, let's see if they can ride some momentum here. And we're underway. Polytech wins the tip. Great defense by Maya, keeping knocking it out of bounds there. They end up calling it out of bounds off of her though. Missed shot there down low. St. Mark's with the rebound. Olivia Markey up the court, passed it to O'Donohue in the post. Karch drives, misses. And Polytech with the rebound. Sierra Henry dribbling up the court. She's their leading scorer so far this season. However, scoring is not Polytech's strong suit, as they're great on defense, having 20 steals in 3 straight games coming into this one. Olivia Markey passes it to Karch up top. Ayla Kiefer misses off the back iron. Just in low as Mia. Olivia Markey for 3. No good there. And it gives right back to Polytech. St. Mark's not a very three-point heavy shooting team, and making only 1 or 2 a game. However, they really make their mark, make their presence felt on defense. Tons of steals left and right. This is going to be a very defensive matchup here. As you see, Karch in transition, blocked there. And there's a steal. But she steps over the baseline. That was number 5, Sonia Skinner. Got the steal, but quickly steps out of the baseline. Gives the ball right back to St. Mark's. This is what we see. Both teams aggressive, jumping passes, putting pressure on. As Karch gets the first points of the game. And that's a great start for St. Mark's. You gotta stay in this game as long as possible. Polytech's a really, really good team. One of the best teams in the state, able to hang with the Cape Henlopens and the Ursulines. St. Mark's looking insane on defense. Kiefer to O'Donohue down low, misses the layup. Kiefer back up, no good. Doing a very good job here so far on defense is this St. Mark's team. Both teams really, but St. Mark's able to just get the one basket in transition. Fouls on number 2. That's Mia Husnader. It's her first. Great block there from Mariella Kiefer. Stuffs her right back, able to lead to the turnover. Karch to Husnader. It's an errant pass there, taken away by Skinner. It's her 3rd steal of the game already. Leads to an easy 2 in transition. Cannot turn the ball over. That's going to be the name of the game. How many steals can each of these teams get? Ball moving from St. Mark's, trying to get it down low to O'Donohue. Loose ball there, ends up going out on the Spartans. It's Polytech there. Polytech gets it back. Both teams plenty of stops so far in this game. Great defense in transition there, forcing a tough shot, but Polytech gets their own rebound. There's an accidental run into the referee there. Sometimes it happens. 30-second timeout by St. Mark's there. We're seeing a very aggressive defense on both sides of the court. A lot of steals. A lot of transition play. Fast breaks. However, both teams not able to convert so far. Seeing a very aggressive defense for Polytech. They're in a 2-3 zone. They're trapping the ball carrier anytime they can to force mistakes, and it's working. Karch taking it back up the court here out of the timeout. We're going to see what they drew up here. And she picks up her dribble immediately. Hosnatter now. Gives it to Kiefer. Ball's off. Loose ball's off. Sophia Karch there. Getting her right back to Polytech. Almost a steal there. Try to get it out. Polytech out in transition. Leads to an easy 2. St. Mark's just has to try to get something going here on offense. It looks like they're picking up their dribble a little bit early. That's letting the defense come up and pressure them. Kiefer down low for 2. Great ball movement there from the Spartans. As Sierra Henry dribbles it up the court now. Hassenetter on her. Fouls on Mariela Kiefer there. Fouls aren't necessarily a bad thing. You're just showing your aggression, showing your intent to want the ball. Hassenetter now. We got 2-on-1. And Skinner knocks it out of bounds. Skinner now comes out the game. She's been really aggressive on defense so far. Knocking passes out, stealing. Three in the corner from Markey, and it's good. St. Mark's takes the lead now 7-6 off that big 3 from Olivia Markey. Maybe they could build some momentum off that. Henry to Patterson, back to Henry. Seeing a lot of ball movement here. Just working it around the arc so far. Now they drive inside, dishes outside, and no good on the jump shot. Karch looking to push in transition. Slows it down, pass to Hassenetter inside, Kiefer outside. Polytech gets the ball back there after not a great pass there from Sophia Karch. We got a foul. Foul on Daly O'Donohue there. That's her first. Sends Sierra Henry to the line for 2. Henry makes the first, ties the game up. See Natalie Van Dzura coming into the game. And there is some confusion with the sub. Ref didn't like something they saw. This is something I've never seen before. They called the sub as coming in too soon, which not quite sure what happened there. I guess they talked about it pregame, and I guess he saw it happen there. Sierra makes the third after a miss on the second, giving Polytech an 8-7 lead. Passes up the court to Husnetter. Back to Karch. Olivia Markey. Oh, almost a steal there. Leads to a three from Sophia Karch, giving the Spartans the lead. Skinner now. Not quite. Excuse me, that was Henry. But called for yet another foul. Nope, offensive foul. Offensive foul on Sierra Henry, giving the Spartans the ball. Kiefer checks back in after that quick rest. Polytech now pressing. Good dish in there to Natalie and draws the foul as Van Derza. She's going on the line for two. Seymour's first free throws of the game. Let's see how these fare. She makes the first. Natalie, just a freshman on this very young Spartans team. We obviously got the captain, Sophia Carr. She's a senior. But the rest are all underclassmen. Really looking forward to the future here. Got a bright future for basketball. It's good to play some tough competition as the freshman Natalie is getting in there with these Polytech Panthers. Gets a steal, gets a turnover. Kiefer dribbling it up, trying to pass to Natalie. Oh, tipped, and Daly O'Donohue now, and blocked. That's blocked by the Polytech. I didn't see who it was, but then Kiefer draws the foul on the offensive rebound. She's going on the line for two now. She was 6 for 6 in free throws last game against Middletown. See if she can maybe continue to do this. Well, the announcer drinks, never fails. My bad on that one. That was Sierra Henry. That's her second foul, so she's got foul trouble here in the first quarter. You only get 5, so you have to be careful the rest of the game with her. And Maddie Kiefer goes 0 for 2. That's a little uncharacteristic, but I'll take the blame for that on the announcer drinks. Great steal there. She's trying to make up for it, and she slows it down a little bit, passes to Karch. They swing it to Natalie. Off the top of the backboard. You know, we saw a shot like that go in. I believe it was that Archmere game. It was off the top of the backboard and in somehow. Natalie didn't get the same luck of the bounce there. And she ends up turning it over on a travel back to Polytech. That was Skinner, able to draw the foul there. Very physical matchup so far. Both teams have 3 fouls. And that 3 is good there from Makia Patterson. Very physical matchup so far. That was Skinner there. She's, you know, sometimes physicality comes with the defense, as it oftentimes does. We got 8 seconds left here in this quarter. St. Mark's looking to get the last shot. Nope. Number 3 down there. Makes the layup at the buzzer to give Polytech the lead. That was DeJane Gibson. Off the steal. In transition. That's been the name of the game so far. Which team can produce the most turnovers? Which team can get out in transition, get those most easy layups?
After the first quarter, Polytech leads 12-11.
So, Mike, going in the second quarter here, what are we looking for?
I mean, we're looking to keep the same intensity, physicality. This is a very physical matchup.
Definitely.
So far. As we saw, several fouls there, but you know, fouls, you're just being aggressive going after the ball, and that's what you love to see out of both these teams on defense.
How do we think the Spartans' defense is doing today?
Well, they're doing pretty good. They've held this Polytech team to 12 points, but sometimes the best defense is a good offense, and some of those points, a lot of those points actually came in transition, which is kind of what we typically see out of this team. However, if you limit the bad passes, then you'll be able to force less fast breaks.
Definitely. I think they definitely are still in the game here. They need to focus. They're only down by 1 point.
Absolutely.
They definitely have a lot of room and ground to make up, but I think they can do it before halftime.
Absolutely. It's a very tight game. Polytech, though, they've been great in tight games this season. A couple of 1 possession, 2 possession, even 3 possession wins. I would characterize as close. Looking a little bit like the Chiefs out here, just being able to pull wins together at the end. Skinner on the inbound. Takes the handoff. Karch on her. Karch had 10 steals last game and forces a turnover there. It doesn't count as a steal, but it's a turnover. Gives St. Mark's the ball. As I said, Sophia Karch had 10 steals last game against Middletown. That was crucial in that 6-point win on Thursday night. We're seeing Polytech start to creep up a little bit. In the first quarter, they were a little bit, inside the arc. But they're starting to jump passes and meet them outside of the arc now. As you see 3 players all over Olivia Markey there. And Coach Karch there having to call timeout just to, not have a turnover. We got to get some ball movement here from St. Mark's. See Polytech's ramping it up. Coming out of the timeout, I think we're going to have we're going to have a better game plan to try to attack this Polytech defense. This is what we kind of saw. We saw a timeout in the second quarter in a guys game against Red Lion. And it really just changed the momentum of the game. So we'll see if Coach Karch's timeout can kind of instill that same mentality in these Lady Spartans here. Skinner now dishes it out to Gibson. Karch in transition. Karch misses the layup. Daly gets the rebound. Gets her own rebound again. Somehow Polytech's able to come out of there with that ball. Now they're pushing the pace. That's Gibson off the top of the backboard. That was a crazy shot. Put some spin on it. Looked like it was way outside that square you're always taught to go for in middle school. Tipped out of bounds there. What a play. Over the back by Makia Patterson. Able to stop the transition momentum. Kiefer kicks it to Husnetter. It's out of bounds again now. Let's see if they run the same play. Taking instruction from the sideline. Not a great outlet pass there. It's a 2-on-1 in transition for Polytech, and they lay it up and in. That's Skinner there. St. Mark's struggling so far as Polytech's been able to pick up the intensity on a 4-0 run in this quarter, 8-0 run in the last 3 minutes of play. Polytech able to force yet another turnover. That one's on Sophia Karch. She picks up another foul there. Maybe showing a little bit of frustration there after the turnover. She did come out with the ball, but ended up making too much contact, and the official saw it. That's Gibson for 3. No good. St. Mark's with the rebound. That's number 20, Olivia Barlow. Now Markey coming up in transition. Pass it to Husnetter. Down low, trying to get it down low to Mariela Kiefer, and that pass was jumped. See a timeout by Polytech as they had possession there. St. Mark's got to get something going here. Not able to break this 2-3 zone that Polytech has presented to them. As soon as St. Mark's gets across half court, Polytech's just all over them, led by Gibson and Skinner. The aggression on defense just very apparent in the second quarter. As I mentioned before, Polytech averages almost 15 steals a game. That's just unheard of. Having 20 steals in 3 straight games coming into this one. There's another basket there at Polytech. Just able to drive in at will, it seems like. Kicks it to Husnetter, and through her hands is given right back to Polytech. Just errant passes, turnovers, just not leading to anything good so far in this quarter. Just 6-0 run, 8-0 in the last 4 minutes. Skinner now dishes it. Karch with a steal. We got jump ball. Bodies on the floor. Real physical game. Possession arrow goes to Polytech. See Sierra Henry back on the court as Gibson comes out. We're also seeing number 31, Marie Cadet, coming back out after their great first quarter. No good there from beyond the arc. That's out of bounds off of Polytech. St. Mark's ball. Daly Donahue checking back in now. You got to get it past this 2-3 zone. Markey able to try it. No good. Not able to get the offensive rebound. It was tipped. Trying to stop the fast break. That's Sierra coming down the court. And they do stop the fast break. However, not able to rotate over. It's out of bounds there. Off St. Mark's. 3:41 left in this half. St. Mark's hasn't scored a point since the first quarter. That's led to this 7-point lead from Polytech. You got to try to, you have to get the ball through this 2-3 zone. We saw Olivia Markey there. She was able to, she just missed a shot. It was a good shot. Just missed barely off the back rim. Welcome, Jack. Pleasure to have you.
Good to see you, Mike. Kiefer to inbound. Whoa, nearly stolen there.
That's sort of what we've been seeing the whole game, Jack. Polytech really aggressive on defense, jumping passes left and right, forcing turnovers. That's sort of what we've been seeing the whole half.
All right, showing the aggression.
Out of bounds there. Just keep forcing turnovers, staying right in this game. It's only 7 points, but you got to try to get something going on the offensive end. Makia Patterson checks back in for Polytech. Kiefer dribbling up the court.
Kiefer picks out Karch. Stolen again. But there's a big steal.
Double dribble there
Wow.
from St. Mark's.
Looked
You know,
like
you thought they had something going and then just turn it over.
Looked like they finally caught a bit of a break, like a little bit of momentum, and then boom.
Karch eyeing up the ball the whole time. Husner trying to make up for her mistake on the offensive end as she forces an errant shot.
Husnetter now takes it down the court. Tries to pick out Karch, but can't find her again. Polytech now. Well worked bucket.
That's good from
2011.
Natalia Lawson there. Those are her first points of the game. Just great ball movement in transition. Able to get the fast breaks as we've seen this entire quarter. And just great ball movement. Forcing mismatches. Speaks to easy twos.
Spartans now working this ball well. Husnatter, shot. No good. Again.
Tipped by Karch. Out of bounds. Not able to get the ball back. Goes out of bounds. It's on Polytech.
Ooh, slight miscue there. And Spartans will get the ball.
Markey now dribbling up the court.
Karch for three. No good there. Whoa. I thought that was a foul there, I'm not going to lie, Mike.
Big 3-second call, though, with the turn the ball over.
I got to say something about the Spartan shot selection here. I mean, you're not down by that many. There's no, like, yes, Karch could take a three there. She could dribble. She had a lot of space. She could dribble in, get a quick little bucket. That's a lot more high percentage, and just chip away at this lead. You don't need to force a three.
I think they're getting a little bit desperate on offense, though. They haven't been able to get inside. They've been turning it over a lot. They're going to shoot any shot that they see right now, just to try to get something on the board.
Yeah, and I just think they're going to need to pick that. That's something they're going to need to pick up on in the second half. Just make sure that they're, you know, a lot more finely tuned on offense.
That's right. We're seeing a lot of
the right shot selections.
We're seeing a lot of. They're trying to get ball movement going, but they're doing a lot of passes, a lot of lollipop passes.
Karch.
Not many bounce passes.
Kiefer. Fosnaw. Beautiful there.
First points of the quarter come 7 minutes in. That's kind of what you got to get back in. You got to try to force some steals, get back in transition. That's kind of the name of the game.
Under a minute now. Polytech just content to sit here and kill as much clock as they can.
Yeah, they're looking to try to get the last shot now. Or not.
No good
Misses
there.
off the front rim.
Maybe you can get some quick points. Maybe you can get some quick points if you're the Spartans now.
I mean, you got 20 seconds left. You try to get one shot. Make sure you don't give the ball right back to Polytech, so that they have a chance. You got to try.
You want to end this. You want to end this half with the ball in your hands.
Exactly.
Markey now takes it up the court. Finds Karch. Finds O'Donohue. Three. No good. And that will be the half.
They had a few shots there at the end to try to close it out, but weren't able to get them to fall. Spartans down 7 going into the break.
So, Mike, from what you see, what do you think's the strategy for the second half?
Well, St. Mark's, they're doing a lot of lollipop passes, which is passes that are going over. They're trying to go over the defenders. You want to try to get some bounce passes going, go under those hands. Polytech's just been able to jump passes left and right and lead to easy twos on the other end, easy layups.
Yeah, it seems to me that shot selection is just the biggest thing for the second half. Don't get too flustered. You're only down by 7. So Spartans just need to, you know, maybe make some smarter passes. They have the ability to make space and score. So there's no reason why they can't get into this game if they get on a nice little scoring run.
That's right. Polytech, though, you got to give them credit. Their 2-3 zone is just really working right now. As soon as St. Mark's crosses half court, they're all over the ball carrier and forcing them to make bad decisions.
All right. That is all I have for halftime. What do you have, Mike? Any last notes?
I got nothing. Spartans down 7 to Polytech going into the second half.
We will see you after the break. Thank you very much.
And we're back here at St. Mark's High School here at Tom Rosa Court. Polytech leading 20-13 going into this third quarter. St. Mark's were only able to score 2 points in that second quarter. That's what led to this big lead here from Polytech. Still close, still anybody's game. St. Mark's gonna have to pull together on the offensive end now. And right off the first possession, there was already a forced turnover out of a bad pass. Trying to get it inside, just not able to. That's sort of the aggression to this Polytech defense. That's Skinner in the corner for 3, no good. Polytech gets the rebound, and it's blocked. A lot of hands in there on that one. St. Mark's trying to get in transition. As Kiefer down low. Gets it ripped away by Makia Patterson. And that's Sierra Henry down in transition. After that steal, that's what we saw entirely in that first half. Oh, Olivia Markey for 3. Gives a little heat check, maybe some momentum going for the Spartans. Couldn't agree more. Sierra Henry. Absolutely, you're going to try to build off that. See, maybe some of these shots can start to fall. Absolutely. Someone in the crowd's calling her for doing it again, and I would love to see it. And she thought better of it this time. Mariella, though. That's right. Just getting, I think that 3 from Markey there really just gave this team some confidence. Oh, tried to get it in there, force it onto a double team, Sophia Karch. However, it draws the foul. Well, it drew a foul. We still get the ball, so anything goes. You got it. Just keep moving it around. You've been doing it not terribly through this first 2 minutes of the quarter.
Seemingly a lot stronger these first 2 minutes than that whole second quarter.
Absolutely. Olivia Markey with the rebound. Had a great They keep trying to force it down low. It's just not open.
Patterson lays it off. That's the danger of a counterattack there.
Great ball movement there again from the Spartans.
Still fresh from that injury at the beginning of the season. Good to see her getting some buckets and just getting back in the confidence. She's a leader on this team. Spartans really working that ball. First down shot, no good.
Was an open shot. They are getting a little better. She gets it right back. Bang! Spartans getting hot. Bringing it within 3. Bringing it within 3.
I want to do it again. I want to see it again.
She is high. She has a high hand right now. You just got to try to get her the ball.
She's really feeling it right now.
Hard foul in the paint there from the Spartans. Fouls on number 30 there, Mariella Kiefer. Going for the block, just not able to get it.
Shots now. First one's good. Spartans, though, starting to battle their way back into this game.
You got a couple momentum changing threes there from Olivia Markey, and then you got the offensive rebound there. Offensive rebound and 3-point shots are big momentum shifters.
Score roughly around like that same deficit, 5 points down, but it seems so much more attainable for Spartans now.
Polytech knocks it out of bounds.
Spartans retain ball. I want to see Marky shoot again. Cards.
Offensive rebound again. Into O'Donohue. Kiefer for 3.
Very good. Sophia Karch. Down with the ball.
I believe they called a jump ball there. His possession arrow goes to Polytech. Karch with the steal. Polytech almost able to get right back and eventually does. Couple passes later. Got a 2-on-1. That's missed 3 by quite a bit, but a layup up and in.
That's that kind of play. You can't let that happen. You know, you get the ball back, you get a chance on a fast break opportunity, you lose the ball, and then they score.
And one, Daly O'Donohue. You're right though, Jack. I mean, they knew what they had to do. Your mic is off. They knew what they had to do. They were trying to get out in transition like they did in that first quarter, and they just weren't able to do it.
Markey finds Kiefer. O'Donohue, good ball movement now. Spartans.
That's Sierra Henry. I believe that's her 3rd foul. You have to be careful here in these last 10 minutes of the game. Almost 11 minutes of the game. Make sure she doesn't get that 5th.
Seems like Polytech's aggression on defense is gonna put them in a bit of foul trouble later on, especially as this game gets closer. And hopefully Spartans can capitalize on that by making some free throws or just drawing fouls.
That's right. And
Ooh.
with a player like Henry, what she does on the offensive end and the defensive end, you know, she would be greatly missed if she does end up getting that 5th foul. As you see there, she scores easy 2. Lead back up to 7 now. Spartans did have some momentum early on in this quarter, but it seems like it's diminished.
Blocked. Spartans now are in the bonus though. So that should be able to help them with their. That should be able to help them with getting points, and especially with Polytech's aggression on defense. That should be able to, if they can make their free throws, this will be a lot closer of a game.
That's right. The name of the game from here on out is going to be free throws.
Mm-hmm.
Can you make them in big spots when you need them most?
Ooh! Nice little jumper there from Karch. Cuts the lead to 5. Oh.
Sierra Henry with the big drive and the and one finish. Going to the line for one more, trying to make his 3-point play.
She's having a great game.
Absolutely. Her presence is felt both on offense and defense. Draws yet another foul there, going right back to the free throw line.
Gotta have a little bit of composure if you're the Spartans here, because this lead could get away from you if you keep letting this happen.
Very much could. You gotta get rebounds. I mean, you gotta get in there, box out.
Just watch your fouls.
Makes the second there, brings the lead up to 8. Out of bounds there. Polytech tipped it, and then Mia tipped it even further out of bounds, trying to make a strong play.
Spartans now playing sticky defense here. And Karch steals. Takes it down the court.
Kick ball violation. Gives the ball back to the Spartans. Karch tried to capitalize. She tried to capitalize on the opportunity, but ended up just chucking it off someone's foot.
Markey.
Markey is hot. Markey is hot. She's going to the
another
line.
one.
She's going to the line, making this the rare 4-point play.
What a game she's having.
Insane.
Wow. Fantastic set of play, and you can see Olivia Markey's she's feeling herself right now.
She's feeling it. She's hot. She hasn't missed a 3 in this quarter. I mean,
now,
she's really just keeping the momentum in Spartans' favor single-handedly, just keeping them in the game.
Kiefer to shoot this one.
She's 0 for 2 in this game, but typically pretty good free throw shooter.
What a time to get that bucket too, because it really felt like Polytech was starting to pull away. It felt like the momentum was really shifting in their direction. It felt like they were going to close this game out strong, and then that just gives huge opportunity. 2 shots now, and this can make this a 3-point game. And it does. I almost jinxed her.
Hey, it's all right. I did that in the first quarter. It happens.
I did it last game, and in a playoff game last year.
Sophia Karch, that's her 3rd foul. Got to be careful here in this last quarter.
Can't lose her, especially in
Absolutely not. Best scorer, leader of the team captain. Ball goes off the They call it the backboard. Might have been on the side. But at the end of the day, anything the ref says goes.
Markey now. Kiefer. Husnatter. Husnatter takes it down the court. A bad giveaway, not the kind of.
I would have
turnover
loved
you
to
wanna
see her
have.
just. I would have loved to see her just take that in there hard. Draw
Ooh.
contact.
Husnatter, another foul there.
That's her third too. She's been playing a pretty important part. She's got several steals on the defensive end and a great facilitator on the offensive end as well. Polytech now at the line again. Makes the first. Somehow, some way they got the bounce.
(35-31) now.
Polytech's feeling
Spartans
pressure.
now. Gotta get the ball. Ooh. Shaky play there. Husnatter fouls again.
That's her fourth. She only gets one more.
I think right there that is a good time to be aggressive. Maybe foul.
I like the idea of the foul there. Make them earn it from the line, like
Mhm.
I've said before.
Don't give them an easy layup.
Exactly.
But I mean, that just puts her in so much trouble, you know. Just
I agree, and it
foul.
looks like she's probably gonna check out of this game here,
Likely. First one's good.
at least for the last 20 seconds of this third quarter.
Second one. No good that time. Spartans will get the rebound. Get the ball in the hands of Sophia Karch.
Up to Natalie.
Oh.
Oh, with the big block is Polytech. That's Sierra.
A little bit of confusion. Seemed like somebody was down at the end of that play.
And Natalie comes down hard after that block. And Coach Karch was getting a little heated with the refs that they didn't call a timeout for an injured player there.
38-31.
Polytech maintains that 7-point lead there that they had
I will say
at
that
the half.
I will say that the context of that 7-point lead to compared to the 7-point lead at halftime is like the Spartans are, you know, a lot more playing a lot more aggressive on offense, and so seemingly they just seem a lot better. It just seems like it's something that they can actually pull off in in this final 8 minutes of this game, as
100%.
opposed to halftime where it felt they weren't kicking anything. They weren't really playing strong basketball. So
100%. And you did see them. They scored a lot that quarter. They scored 19 points that quarter, which is not something that we only saw them score 2 points in the second quarter entirely. And great ball movement. Olivia Markey putting up threes. Real momentum changers. Polytech still staying aggressive on defense, as we've seen this entire game. That's been the name of their game for the entire season. That's why they're 9-1.
Polytech, goal for Polytech here: close this game out well. Keep playing your aggressive defense. Make your free throws. Spartans play aggressive defense. Gotta make your shots in every aspect.
That's
of
right,
offense.
and we did see some of that aggressive defense there. As Mighty Kiefer almost, she just knocked that out of bounds.
Nearly got it, yeah. Spartans now need something. Kiefer. Markey's pass, misplaced. Kiefer couldn't get her hands on it.
Pass was dropped like Mark Andrews' 2-point conversion there.
Don't say that. You know it's too fresh in my brain. Oh, Kiefer's
Might
down.
as well, but
holding her-
sometimes you can't deny it.
Kiefer's down holding her head. Ooh, nice little jumper there from Karch. Cuts the lead to just 6. Ref calls a timeout for injuries. There was a couple on Polytech's side, and then Kiefer was down for the Spartans.
It's a very, very physical game.
You know what I'm mad about, Mike? I'm mad that you had to bring up Mark Andrews.
Well, it had to be said. Sometimes things can't go unsaid. You got to respect
Fair.
the moment.
It's fair. It'll go. When we win the Super Bowl next year, I won't worry about it.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves there, Jack.
That'll be the prediction. Everybody can clip it online, and they'll all go, wow, Jack Damaski's a genius.
Back to the game. Sierra Henry there draws a foul on Daly O'Donohue. It's her second foul. And that is Skinner just chucking it out of bounds, trying to get it down low, but missed everybody in sight. This ball right back to the Spartans, maybe building on some of that momentum off that made jump shot from
Maybe you
Sikorsky.
get Olivia Markey 3-pointer in here. Really get the momentum back.
There she is. He called it. He called it. Jack Domowski called that, folks. And
Wow.
we're right back in this game. It's only a 3-point lead now.
Wow.
Take the charge. Nope.
Scenes.
Forces a missed shot. Karch now in transition.
Karch couldn't get it that time. Gotta get back. Gotta get back. Oh, great floater.
What a play from Sierra Henry. Just the leader on this offensive side of the ball for Polytech.
Well, seems like Spartans still like, I don't know, they seem like they're in it, you know?
We got some energy now. Olivia
Markey
Markey.
again.
Markey's the MVP of this game so far.
7.
She's just been building the momentum for this St. Mark's team.
Olivia Markey legacy game.
Looks like a foul there, even though her hands were up, straight up in the air.
Seemed like a weak call.
Well, whatever the ref says has to happen. So
Mentor John Hughes wouldn't like to hear us bad talking refs anyway, so.
St. Mark's still right in this game.
I mean, just 3 points. Just 3 points. We already know there's somebody on that Spartans team that can hit them.
St. Mark's just looking to keep the momentum here out of this timeout. I mean, Polytech looking to slow the game down a little bit, make some adjustments on the defensive end. It's only a 3-point game with 6 minutes left. This is not something that, you know, maybe we would have seen, we would have expected coming into this game.
Exactly.
But if you know who's going to win, why play the game?
I like that point, Mike. you know, on
Yeah,
any given Sunday. I guess in this case, any given Saturday. But still,
yeah, those
the
are
saying still works.
those are some wise words of wisdom from Coach Matt Smith of the baseball team there. If you know who's going to win, why play the game?
Spartans coming out as underdogs in this game. Seemingly, I feel like they're gonna pull out some magic.
Anything is possible, Jack.
No good that time. Spartans need this. Oh, she missed.
That is not one she misses often.
No, especially since she's been so good this game about making those. Spartans win the jump ball.
Spartans really picked up whatever was said during halftime. I mean, it's showing right now in a big way.
You know what's really weird to me is that Olivia Marquis made 4 threes this game, and they still leave her open on the edge. I want it. Kiefer, great shot there. Much better shot selection than just me wanting Olivia Marquis to just hunk up another 3.
Hey, good ball movement wins games. You get an easy shot down low. They were focusing all their energy once Markey got the ball. And that left Kiefer open down low.
Travel called. And it seems like all the momentum is heading back in St. Mark's direction.
Absolutely. Only down 1. Can they take their first lead since the first quarter?
A chance to take a lead this late in the second half would be huge. Markey looking to dish. Kiefer. Karch. Spartans, no need to force a shot here. You have a chance. You have a chance to take a lead. You have a chance to take advantage of this game. No need to force a shot here.
Absolutely. You got Hussenetter now coming back in this game. She's been big on the defensive end. Maybe she can help out a little bit here on the offensive end.
Just hope she doesn't foul out here.
Absolutely. She is checking in with those 4 fouls.
Not a bad look. That's not a terrible shot.
It's a good shot. That's a shot that we've seen her make so far in this game too. That's Mariela Kiefer's 4th foul.
And that would be a bad player to lose as well.
Absolutely. We saw there was a DMA game last week where she wasn't available off the bench, and we saw really there was no offense by St. Mark's in that game, and they lost pretty substantially. So to lose Mariela Kiefer, it'd be quite the detriment.
She's a key player in the team. Can't lose Karch, can't lose Kiefer, and tonight you definitely can't lose Markey. No good!
Polytech feeling the pressure now.
Wow. That was LeBron James against the Washington Wizards-esque. That just rolled out. Stuck in a corner, Husnatter.
St. Mark's calls a timeout there to not give the ball back to Polytech.
Save the ball, and that's exactly what you need.
You got to keep possession here, any way possible.
And this is exactly what I was saying. You need to come out aggressive on offense and defense for the Spartans, and for Polytech, you need to be defensively sound and close out this game. And that's not what they've been able to do here at the end.
It hasn't been working.
Not because, and I don't even think it's because they've been poor on defense. I just think that the Spartans have just been on another level on offense.
100%.
And I think they're feeling I think Polytech is really feeling the pressure, and it's causing them to miss routine shots.
Yeah, they're missing shots that they don't normally miss. St. Mark's really with all the momentum going into this timeout. You see, we got the hot hand in Olivia Markey, and we got some buckets down low there. We've seen Kiefer, we've seen Karch. Those are the 2 main players that have been there all season. But right now, I feel like you got to feed the hot hand in Olivia Markey. She hasn't missed a shot.
Yeah, she 4 for 4 on threes today?
I believe she is, yes.
Wow. Gotta say, if it comes down to us needing a 3-point shot to win the game or tie the game,
Give it to
put
Marky.
that ball in our hands. Karch. Oh, Marky.
Announcer jinx never fails, folks. Said she went 4 for 4. Now she's 4 for 5.
That's the jinx. I'm sorry, guys. Jack Damaski jinx is a thing. It is a true danger. Ball's out. Spartans evade the pressure.
We got 2-on-1 now. Oh, just a bad
Oh.
pass. And it goes out of bounds off of St. Mark's.
A bad pass and a golden opportunity to take a lead in this game wasted.
Absolutely. They had a 2-on-1 fast break, and they just weren't able to capitalize. Those are the possessions that might come back to haunt you in the end of the day.
Especially if Polytech scores on this drive.
Polytech hasn't scored this quarter.
Wow. And you really can feel all the momentum.
St.
in the
Mark's is
Spartans'
feeling
direction.
themselves right now
The bench
on
seems,
both ends.
The bench seems so much energetic. The fans seem so much energetic. The players just seem like they have it all in them. Whoa, a steal there, but her foot went out of bounds, so Spartans will retain the ball.
Sometimes those are the breaks you need.
What an interesting game.
Can St. Mark's pull off the upset in his last 3 minutes?
Husnatter.
Draws a
fouled.
foul. Foul's on number 31 there, Marie Cadet. That's her second.
Karch. Shot, no good. Husnatter can't hold on.
St. Mark's getting a little bit cold on offense, but, I mean, Polytech's been cold this entire quarter.
But Spartans are reverting back to their ways of forcing a shot when you don't need to. You know, you're only down by 1 point. You work the shot, work the defense, and you've been able to work well this under pressure this whole game and on offense in this last quarter. And I guess this last half.
St. Mark's
shot
forced a
selection.
turnover.
Shot selection is so crucial here.
I agree with you on that one. And they're checking in one of the best offensive players, Mariella Kiefer, now.
Both teams, though, have gone cold on offense.
That just shows the defense ramping up and the pressure building here at St. Mark's High School.
With just 2 minutes and 30 seconds, Tom Rosacourt is buzzing for a buzzer beater. Karch.
See what you did there?
Wow, Marky nearly again. Wow.
So many jump balls, so much physicality, and almost the big momentum changer there from Markey. Almost a cherry on top of her performance today. Polytech trying to slow it down. Well, I say that.
Got to be aggressive on defense. Okay. No need to panic. Go down the court. A 2-pointer.
First
All you
points, those are the first points for Polytech in the first, since the first minute of the quarter.
No need to force a 3 here.
They keep drawing fouls. I believe that's going to put
You
St.
go
Mark's
to-
not in the bonus yet.
If you go to the line, you hit those. You need to hit those shots.
They're a must.
This game is going to come down to foul shots.
100%.
Or a buzzer beater.
Any close games like these,
The coveted
especially with
buzzer
the
beater.
especially with the physicality.
Like, we've never called a buzzer beater. We've called a double overtime where we thought there would be a buzzer beater.
We'll just wait for the opportunity to present itself. Yet another jump ball.
Wow.
Both teams just going after the ball aggressively with intent. You can see how much these teams want it.
Spartans give away the ball there and then get it right back. Strong. This is exactly what you want to see. Great effort from the Spartans. Gooch! Wow. Seems like she went down. Seems like she landed awkwardly on her ankle there, but she's gonna power through.
Timeout, Polytech.
Karch now walking awkwardly on that ankle, and that's not what you want to see. She seems like she's gonna play through it.
She's tough.
These are champions right here. This is championship sports.
She's tough. She's the captain. She just
She's
wants
the
it so
example.
much. She's a senior.
She's the leader.
Looking to try and knock off this Polytech team.
That was such a huge bucket. They needed that so bad. If she missed that, that could have changed the game completely. But
Brings
she
it
didn't.
within one.
Brings it within one. I think this game is in St. Mark's corner. Like they haven't had a lead in this half, and it just feels so poetic that they would go and do that after being down this entire game. They'd win the game.
They
in
have
the last minute.
They have all the momentum right now.
Minute 21. Polytech gonna look to take as much time off the clock as possible. All right, Polytech ball, minute 21. Minute 21 left in this absolute thriller. Karch nearly steals it. Karch got to get back now. Got to play through that injury. Karch
Karch with a big steal and a foul.
Wow.
Foul's on Polytech, number 5.
Incredible defense from Sophia Karch there. Nearly gets it, tracks back, steals the ball. Exactly what you need.
St. Mark's gets the ball back right here after that very aggressive play from Karch, and great change of possession there. Polytech now starting to feel the pressure as they send out a full court press.
Hosnatter. Got to get it up the court. Got it up the court. Oh. Bad giveaway. Great full court press from Polytech there.
Karch tried to foul to stop the momentum, but it just didn't. They didn't call it. And then that led to easy transition layup, wide open. Leads back up to 3.
So yeah, that is a momentum-killing turnover. That one kind of hurts.
Absolutely. I mean, Polytech coming out with that full court pressure again. They started to feel a little bit of that, and they ended up just making a careless mistake.
I mean, Polytech was just their defense. I mean, that's the defensive aggression that I'm saying. Like, you need to win this game and close this out, and that's exactly what they're showing.
Absolutely.
You're
Still 3 points left. There's still a 3-point difference on the scoreboard.
Still 3 points left. And
Still
I
right in
think
it.
Number 14 is still on that. Is still out there.
Number 14, Olivia Markey. Maybe she's been hot today.
Look at it again.
Maybe she's the go-to.
I think she's the go-to. I mean, could go to Karch because that's never in doubt. Could go to Kiefer. That's never in doubt either. But today,
sometimes you got to feed the hot hand, Jack.
It's Olivia Markey, you know. She's feeling it right now. You have to avoid the press here. Karch. Great pass. Kiefer.
And one!
And one!
What a pass there. I had no idea where that was going, and it just magically found her hand. She lays it up and in.
Great find to Mariela Kiefer, who just lays in possibly the most important bucket of this game.
This free throw
today.
here to tie it.
To tie it, to bring this game level for first time since the start of this game, I guess.
Since the first quarter.
Wow. Huge free throws here. Kiefer bangs it in. 42.5 on the clock.
Jump ball. Who gets the possession arrow?
And this is up in the air.
Polytech
And
gets the
Polytech
possession
will get it,
arrow.
but great defense. Great aggression. 39.7 seconds.
Polytech tried to call a timeout there before the jump ball to keep the possession arrow in their favor, but the rest just didn't hear it, and then it ended up being a jump ball. That gives St. Mark's the possession arrow for the next jump ball, which is very important, as we've seen a lot of loose balls, like
Especially
bodies on the floor.
Especially since Karch is good at getting in there and just
Absolutely.
winning that ball. Yeah. I mean, this is so set up for the buzzer beater we've been looking for. I think it's gonna happen.
Tie game, 40 seconds left. Anything can happen.
I mean, that play. I mean, let's just go back and look at that. Like, I wasn't expecting Markey to try that pass to Karch. That was a really tight angle that she's fitted into. She plays it, and then Karch throws this ball that I sort of saw, but only really her could see the full vision of it. Kiefer gets on the end of it, lays in, and I mean, just gets fouled on the process. And then great finish.
How that ball got into Kiefer's hands is beyond me.
I don't know. Divine intervention. Maybe it's just in the cards for the Spartans today. Gotta play good here.
Ooh, almost jumped the pass.
No
Draws
good.
the foul. Who's it on?
No good, but
If it's on Husnetter that she's out, it's on Kiefer. That's her fourth. You can't lose Kiefer. Oh, that's her fifth. And she's out of this game.
Kiefer's fifth of the game, and wow, that is going to make your options at the end of this game a lot less safe.
You still
it
got
just comes down to Markey or Karch, who I think you should put the ball in the hands of.
absolutely Karch with the court vision that we've seen today. She's a real facilitator.
See if she's feeling the pressure. Wow, cool-headed there.
Sierra Henry looking to bring this lead up to 2. Makes them both.
Wow. Got them both.
Timeout Polytech. I believe that's their last timeout.
Polytech timeout. 30 seconds left in this game.
They're drawing.
46. Polytech 46. St. Mark's Spartans 44. They just need they need a two-pointer here. Ties this game, sends this to OT. You don't need to force a 3. If you hit a 3, Insane will go crazy. Y'all
We'll have all the
might
momentum.
even hear a girly scream from me.
It might have to happen. Might have to happen. Anything goes in these last 30 seconds. Both teams in the bonus now, which is very important because every time there's a foul now, they're going to be shooting free throws.
I mean, I think this is. I think the Spartans go down here, get a good shot, get a nice look here. You missed the game. You missed this. Game's not over still. You can foul and hope that they miss at least one.
And just from what I've noticed, coming out of that timeout for Polytech, they didn't have very much energy. St. Mark's has a ton of energy right now.
And they're backed by this home crowd who really want to see this boys basketball team right in the corner. They want to see this game play out.
Karch No good.
So
That foul is going to be on Husnetter. That's her 5th. And they're shooting in the bonus.
Husnatter misses, or Husnatter fouls out, and Karch, wow.
You know, she got the open look, just didn't fall. Now you got to play the free throw game.
Play the free throw game. You just gotta hope they miss one. They miss one,
You're right in it
then
still.
you're right in this game.
Markey's still out there.
Or you get the Olivia Markey 4-point play. Wow. Cool-headed.
Polytech has made their last 3 free throws. They've just been draining them to close out this game.
Kind of nervous here. Kind of want to see a miss. Wow. Made them both. And that makes it a little...
Went for the announcer jinx there. Didn't quite work.
I should have said... Oh, you went for the announcer jinx. Yeah,
I
I
did.
got you. She should have said something more like, she never missed this. She never misses these.
Well, she made them
That's what I
both.
said about Mike Friend, and then he missed a couple. Good thing we won that game. And
We won the game
he
either
sealed
way.
the game with some free throws. So, you know, I'm not the reason why we didn't win a playoff game.
Speaking of playoffs, St. Mark's is battling to try to get into these playoffs.
This would be a
They're
huge win.
they're
to get
4 and 5. There's this weird point system in the seeding somehow that works out, and getting wins with teams with a strong pedigree
Mhm.
is what gets you into the tournament. And if they can somehow pull this out, then
So it's
it
less about
sets them up pretty nicely.
so it's
to
less about
continue.
record and more about strength of schedule.
Yeah. Yep. It's
I
very
wasn't aware
it's
of
it's a
that.
li- it's quite confusing, but
Well,
it works out in the end somehow.
Spartans don't need to force a 3 here. Could get a 2, foul, and put yourself in the exact same situation. But you got to get a bucket here. You cannot
need
settle for
something.
less than...
You need something. Karch with the foul there.
A giveaway there that should surely seal this game because she's gonna make both these free throws. We've seen her do it all game. She's gonna make them both. This is not a time for my announcer jinx to wear off.
Maybe it only works on the Spartans.
And they hits them both.
Still,
That should seal
still
the
a 2
game for
possession.
Polytech. But the Spartans are gonna fight this one. Maddie Fosnall lays it in. And that will close out the game. A bit of commotion at the end, but Polytech takes the win 50-46. Wow. Lot to unpack in that game, Mike.
I mean, it was quite the game. I mean, left and right. Very physical matchup, as we've seen multiple players foul out from St. Mark's. And, I mean, they just weren't able to get it done on the offensive end.
I'd say biggest takeaway from that game is that you have maybe unlocked a possible new shooter in Olivia Markey, who I thought was great today. I thought she was the MVP for the Spartans. I thought every bit of momentum that they were getting on offense came from a big three-pointer from her. All the energy that we were getting came from her. All the energy that the fans were giving came from her. So huge for the Spartans in finding new offensive weapons. I thought their defense was really good today. I think a few maybe lay it back on the fouls because you did just foul out two of your two of your stronger players. But I think ultimately, I think it just came down to Polytech being able to close it out, strong defense, and good free throw shooting, and that's what we said was going to win them this game, and that's what it did.
That's what we've seen out of Polytech all year. That's why they're 10-1. They do the fundamental things right. They make their free throws, play extremely good defense. I was impressed by St. Mark's ability to, work the ball around to score that many points. And it's really a confidence builder for this one, as St. Mark's able to hang in there. Their record's not as good. They dropped to 4-6, but they were able to hang in there with one of the best teams in the state in this Polytech Panthers.
Yeah, maybe this is the start of a turning point for them. Maybe they take the momentum that they got from nearly beating one of the best teams in the state to maybe make a late playoff push. I know they got tougher games on the schedule this season, and maybe they can give a fight. All right, Mike, any last words?
No, that's a great game that we saw here today.
All right, that'll be all. I'm Jack Damaski, alongside Ms. Mike Wachowski. Shout out to our tech guy, JP. Thank you so much for listening.